Okay, so here we are, back at it again. If I remember correctly, we're supposed to go to the docks to find someone to help us get this dude down. This kid remains trash. She remains just as trash. Let's get to it. Is there a run button? Because this man is going way too slow for my tastes. Girl's still out here chilling, doing her thing. She should not be chilling in the snow like that, but you know, whatever floats her boat. Well, this guy, I know he said he works with Lori. He's a Lori, whatever. So he might have
Looking for something?
a way to help us out. What are you hauling? He was hauling apples. We kind of know
Not
that.
much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
We've already talked about all these things.
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a
What kind
while.
of cargo you supposed to be?
Apples.
Fair enough. I got other questions.
Fine.
He's given you the runaround.
Okay, let's leave this man alone because he's ran us around with the exact same words twice. Who can I tell? Ooh, this dude looking all big and buff. Sir?
Bastards!
It's not the voice I expected, but okay.
To work.
What's going on here? I mean, it's the strike,
Hold up
right?
and stay
But
frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
that's fair. That's fair.
You here to fuck with us?
No,
Beat the honest worker down.
no. I just need help. No, stop it. No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work. Right to work.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Fair enough. I just need help. What kind of cause are we actually talking about, sir?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Fair. Yeah, I don't really know enough about this situation, so I don't really think I've chosen any side.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like,
Oh, I
why
think
we're
I
not
clicked on the
allowed
wrong
to
thing.
make a living here.
Shame on you.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Oh, okay. I thought this man was pointing at me. Because he points his finger at the man sitting on the rails. I was like, sir, I may or may not be on your side. I don't know. Don't say these things to me.
So do we, Scott.
Oh, so that's who he... Okay. Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through a steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
That is a good question.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were.
Given a job to do.
Okay. What exactly is your goal here? To
We were
work, I
promised
guess.
Work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards shut the gates.
Okay, so there's a group on strike. This group that we're talking to now are the scabs that the guy previously was talking about. They're just here to work, even if it's not the best situation money-wise. But they're shutting them out so that they can't take their jobs, essentially, is what I'm getting. And you're unable to breach the entrance.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel.
Okay.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
He points at the dock worker idling on the staircase. Head measurer? What the heck?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? I mean, you seem pretty capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Fair.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there, but that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them? That sounds like a dumb kind of question, I'm gonna be honest. But this is also seems very dumb. Why don't you talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean?
Yeah.
These native fucks don't
Well, dang.
understand civilized.
Okay, well, now you sound kind of trash, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of on your side, and now I don't want to be.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw. Perfect, light, bearded square wedge. I guess I'm just gonna leave now. Nothing I can really do. He's not gonna help me. He's too busy trying to get into work, feed his family. Fair enough. What this is. The lorries probably store fuel here. Now they store booze. Interesting. What else? Wait.
Yes?
I guess tell me about
do
the
you want to
case. Oh sure. Now that we've inspected the scene, what was that about? What you said, my dude? Like when we first met?
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
Okay, but what?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So it's a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
So no one really wants it.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness.
I wonder what that says about me, that I was sent by my station, that I'm trash. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. But they don't want it, right? So this doesn't seem right. Obviously not, because one, I'm trash. Two, unless I misunderstood what he was saying, it sounds like neither wants this district, right? This is unnecessarily dramatic. This just makes me sound stupid. I'm just gonna leave why I was sent here unspecified.
The silence carries.
So you volunteered to spoil it?
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
The lieutenant appears pleased with this. Well, what's so special about this place then?
Martinez, nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Maybe they should get their own district or something then, so someone actually cares about them.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, enough about the competition then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a holy point.
Task complete.
Forget I ever mentioned it.
Maybe it'll come up again later. You never know.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
That's good. Our logic is trash. We're not gonna make that happen. Maybe we just wait on that. Oh, well, it's a white check, so supposedly we can try it again. Hit it.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
Of course it's not right. No.
You look dumb if you
Oh,
keep
I shouldn't have said that.
waiting for too long.
Oh, our morale is trash. Alright, let's leave. Getting the body down. Somehow make it so that the bloated corpse isn't up there anymore. Shoot it down or ask for help. Do something, you're a cop. Oh, we gotta get into the harbor? Oh, that's not gonna happen. Let's talk to this dude. Cause we still gotta get inside.
Right to work.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, sir. I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun.
Oh, well.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here, behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
I don't believe that. You sound weird now.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through me. Interesting.
Why so tense, my dude?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
That was a very tense reply.
Yes, he's tense
Yeah, I can tell.
and dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Interesting.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This isn't really my area of expertise. I'm kind of busy anyway.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
Let us work!
You've been talking to him for quite a while. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Curiosity. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this whole strike thing.
Big mess caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking about you.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling. bouncing.
Cargo.
I know the drill.
I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it? Interesting. Sweet. I know bars. Been thrown out of several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. A bouncer. Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
He did hesitate.
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Interesting. Interesting. So far, everyone's shifty, everyone's kind of shady. I don't trust no one. I need to get into... Oh, there's so much stuff we need to figure out.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Nothing really. I don't suppose we can just walk up here, can we? Oh, maybe we can. Let's see what is this? I notice, in case of a strike, press button behind guard. What? Interesting. Hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking a door. No lockpicking or door kicking this one. Ooh, hold up. Ma'am? I can't talk to her. Excuse me? Who and what?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Ew. The young woman at the giant's side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Well, let's do what it says.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, sandwich. You are not
Does this man call me a ham sandwich?
not
That's disrespectful. Don't even have cheese. I don't think we're strong enough to fight this man. And don't let this man call us a ham sandwich.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
You hear your heart pumping fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive somehow.
If he's feeling old, he's not winning anything.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct.
Dang, the
but
roast.
it is liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
This man said the only way you're getting a woman is if they want to take care of you.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
You know what? My body is unimportant. I'm with the police, and we need to get into the harbor, sir.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
Roz? His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
All ghoul?
Yes, Al-Ghul. Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Are you talking about alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
Jeez. You know, cool. Yeah, I'm a servant of Al Ghul, but I still need that body down from the tree.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink.
Don't tell me what I need to do.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race.
Why does this man keep calling me a sandwich?
Show him the hand still got him. Oh man, I know if we step to this man, we are not in any position to beat him in any way possible, but I don't know if there's another way to do anything. Let's roll the dice. I am the police, and you need to comply. Now.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late stage neurodegenerative disorder.
This man has roasts on point.
Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Jeez.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your
Jeez.
ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Jeez.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah.
Ew.
You know it.
She's just as gross as them kids.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
We are not quick enough to do that.
This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
That might be going a little too far. We also don't know that for sure. So we shouldn't just call this man's workers out for it like that. You're right about all that. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from the tree.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
What in the world?
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
This has taken a very strange turn.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Huh?
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Wow, okay. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. We have a 42% chance. Let's do it.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
So that didn't work. I don't think we should talk about that.
That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you, handmaiden of Allah?
Oh, just the handmaiden, jeez. Can I even be the king or something? You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Is this dude black? Or I don't know what he is. That would make sense about all the things he's been saying. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Okay, let's press him. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor in you? Ooh. Gotta be subtle. We can't just be outright with it. We gotta build the tension.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I don't really Once again, I don't really like any of these. Sure.
Of course you are, Levasholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease.
What?
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
I don't think so, ma'am. Ma'am. Ha, sir. I'm still not a communist. I don't know who I am, but that's one thing I know. Yeah, youth culture does not affect my thinking.
Of course it does.
Can I say anything
You
that this
are
man
a
will believe?
degenerate individualist
Jesus.
and a rock and roll rebel.
What?
Born of international finance.
Why does this
Just
man
like
think he
the
knows
rest
everything
of
about me? And
man.
stop calling me a ham sandwich. Ham colored. I don't know if I'd really. I don't know that I'd say it's ham colored. This dude's ham. Well, he might be ham colored.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
We're not getting anywhere in this conversation. Okay, I'll ask. Who are Seminese? I don't really know who the Seminese are. I recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now, or could you take the body down yourself? I'm not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race. Yeah, I don't care.
What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting that dead body down from the
Why?
tree.
He looks at the button behind him, and the tattoos on his face move to reveal the smallest of smiles. That's not gonna work. We already know. Kim, what you got, sir?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
How do you know there will be a next
There
racist?
always is.
This is true.
Race is reality.
What are those tattoos of yours? What are those supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorry mounted down on the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
This dude. Fair enough, man.
Your silence betrays your inferiority. You do not have a reply. You should enter a deep race slumber. Perhaps in 4,000 years there is need for a servile homunculus.
We're not going to be able to knock him out.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
That was fruitless. All that happened was we were treated like trash. And this man told us everything that we supposedly are without us even knowing who we are. No, it's locked, right? Yeah. So unless we get buff enough to beat this guy down, which we're probably not going to, we gotta find another way into the harbor, or another way to get the body down. What else is on our agenda of things to do? We can try to interview them. I don't know if the time is available or not. Because either way, we gotta either do something to level up so we can improve our chances to get in with him, or find another avenue that will help us get the body down. All right. What do you got to say, ma'am? Hello there.
Hello again,
Oh,
sweet.
you're gonna...
I see you've met up with your colleague.
We did.
The lieutenant nods politely. Wait, who's Sweetie?
Is it, sir? It's just a greeting. Leave.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
You're not gonna turn to me?
Could he be irritated with you?
Probably.
He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there.
What do we do to this man?
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant glances
You
at...
run this
Oh,
place.
he glanced into his notebook.
Yes.
He is upset with me. This man probably was doing drunk karaoke for the past 3 days.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. Harold. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells of liquor? I'm getting Harold. Why does everything just make this man sound terrible?
Are you kidding me?
Kim's about to say something, so let's just let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Where's she at, though?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know
Okay.
what some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
He looks in his little notebook. Sure, let's ask some questions.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
I mean, yeah. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
I mean,
Extra fine.
what's your problem with me, sir? What did I do?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero, cop.
Am I? You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I mean, no, but but still, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk. I don't know if we have that kind of pull to say these words. Do it, though.
Oh, it's not. You're right, it's not.
Yeah, that's what I thought, sir. Put them shoulders down.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Excuse me?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
Huh? What?
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
I don't like slip away. Well, it's not how. We're literally right in front of him. How are we gonna slip away? What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you
Well,
owe
yeah, I
him
figured that
some
out,
money.
but yeah, this man makes me upset. Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
He points to the red ledger on the counter.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Calm down, Necktie. We can't just arrest someone for no reason. Like a real cop. What exactly is money, sir? What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
Jeez.
The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Why do I have to ask these questions? There is no good way to get out of this. Did I just hear my necktie speak to me twice?
No one is saying that. No one is saying that Ty can talk. That would be ludicrous. It's
But
just
you're
that
doing it.
you should arrest him.
No.
It would be wiser. He wants to take your money.
No way. I have duties. I'm a cop. I'm not talking to a tie.
Somehow the knot is stuck, so you can't get it off. The lieutenant watches you struggle with it, the sweat dripping from your brow. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Everything we do just makes him look so bad.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Well, dang. Are you serious? Our only options is to...
What are you, a philosopher?
I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins. I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore. Nothing seems right. Everything seems like we're just gonna look dumb and be dumb and stay dumb and just make everything worse. So, you know what? Just maybe if he sees how little money we have, he'll just be like, oh, you're still trash. Just leave me alone.
Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay, as long as we get out of it.
Silently, looking at the coppers on the counter. For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money.
Oh man, pick up the coins.
He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I guess we'll just see what we can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Yeah, we do. The man wants to say something, then thinks better of it.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Well, he said from Jamrock or whatever. I don't know where that is in relation to here. I don't know, near south maybe?
In time or space?
Space. I clicked on the wrong one. Space.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Obviously. Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
All right. So he got a new thought. Lonesome long way home. Temporary research bonus +1 factual memory returns. 6 hours. Ooh. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the race channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track. The 881 until you reach Le Domaine Eminent, maybe, in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to the perdition. There's a side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. Internalize. Let's do it. Okay. So what else do we have to do? Pay for damages. Yeah. Oh, we gotta call. We still need to get the body down. Maybe we should still focus on that. But we can't get. We can try shooting it, but somehow I feel like it's gonna make us look even stupider. Because I feel like getting into the harbor is almost a no-go for us at this point in time, just because we're not buff enough to do anything to beat that dude up. We're not slick enough to talk our way into it, so the quickest and possibly easiest route right now is to just try and shoot the belt and watch it fail, and then, well, there is something. It did look like there might have been a sneak way into the harbor, so maybe we can try that first. What is this? Oh, sir. Okay, where are you going? Maybe we should let him walk. Shooby dooby doo. Oh, this is a long walk. Okay, I guess we have to look at it from this side. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting this. This man walked around this whole building to stand by the magazine rack and not even do what I told him to do. This game just continues to hurt me in ways that I didn't think were gonna happen. Can I talk to you? Who you is? It's almost noon.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes. Keep listening. The man's got a song in his heart.
From another planet.
Oh, okay, well, that was it. I'm the law sounds so, I don't know, too strict, I guess. So what's going on here, man?
It's the jam, my man.
Fair. He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck.
So it seems.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo. for days upon days upon days.
He glances. He glances south down the road. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Dang.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Tell me more about this strike. Know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hostel? You know anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what, though? You're just chilling.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion is?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I can see that. I don't really want to keep knowing more about the strike, but why not ask? All information is good information.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What is the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find her and talk to her. What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Who? The lorries?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
But you're just chilling here.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Jeez. Calm down, brain. Oh, what are you hauling? Isn't it apples or something?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff
Oh,
like that.
that's not apples.
Time to arrest him.
Calm down. And what are you at? Yeah, isn't it apples?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Interesting.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
So nothing illegal then. That's your machine behind you. Could I get one of those flannel tracksuits you're hauling? Alright. I mean, if it makes us look good.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Fair. So that's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Not really. I don't know, reflex cop stuff, you know.
Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he spent too long in this lorry.
Understandable. So, everything's on the up and up.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Fair. Alright.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do I see in his eyes? Come on, come on.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Are you good? Like, what's going on?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
The man recedes into his days of words.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Well, I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Try not to be. Anything back here that we can see? Not really. Let's just try and shoot this body down. How far away am I from? Oh, we are pretty far from leveling up. But we have failed almost every check we've tried. We're really not getting anywhere with this body. What else is on our list of things to do? Let's find his car. Do we know where it is? Because once again, maybe that'll help us find some stuff that will lead us to being able to pass more checks and maybe even get the body down. Is this your car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Okay.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Really? Because we've been out here for a long time.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Well, let's do this radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Hello, ma'am.
This is precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Okay. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This Alice Demetri, precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
I lost my badge. And my gun. I'm trash. I'm sorry.
Dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Oh man. Hi, this is me. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
It ain't good, that's for sure.
10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18,
Over.
10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
He seems so tired already. My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Got it.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him?
Oh.
What does he want?
Oh no.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
I'm not saying nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Who are you?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
This dude. Ain't nobody got time for your jokes.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Obviously.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace my badge. Shut up.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Man, shut up.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
I'm sorry you're the middleman for this.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thank you.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on?
Why are we getting the whole dang precinct involved?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
I can't wait till you lose yours. I'm gonna roast you.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough. I got other things to talk about. God.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you, obviously.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his
Oh,
gun,
no.
too.
We did.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
We're not gonna pass this. Oh man, this just keeps getting worse and worse. Saying nothing obviously means that they're gonna assume I lost it. Saying this and failing it's gonna make us look really bad, so you know what, just say nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please, over.
Oh, it's gonna make me.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun, or his phone, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Oh man.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
I feel bad for this dude. What is it? Jules Pideau?
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Are we? I keep forgetting our physique is actually pretty high. I don't know why I keep thinking that we're like scrawny. Maybe we can punch that man. No, because it's still like a low chance. It's still a low percentage.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
It's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too. Trick question. I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun. No, I don't know if they're gonna believe that.
10-9, come again please. Over.
It's got a magnetic accelerator, an arc that accelerates the energized ball of periwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near light speed.
I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second. Over.
In contact, it detonates with the power of a dying star, erasing every living thing from existence. Oh, and did I mention it's dripping with sexy blue plasma?
The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind? Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his...
Was there no way out of it?
Oh, man.
There really is no way to make this man not trash.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Don't.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry you have to be part of this.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
It really won't. Let's just leave.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items.
Yeah, that did not go well, obviously.
Do you need anything else here?
What's in the toolbox? Is there anything we can use to get the belt down? Belt off, I should say.
Into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools.
Yeah.
What can you do? Work is work.
mean, if it can cut chains, it could probably cut the belt, right?
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
And then
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
fair. And then I guess the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth.
Oh, calm down.
You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Sir, it's a pry bar. Don't make it something it's not. Come on.
Open all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Well, we're here already, so may as well ask about the girl.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie, right? She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
All right.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Just wait.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Dang.
Officer,
Oh.
I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
She recognizes your voice almost immediately.
You can hear resentment in her tone.
Dang.
She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Fair.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
I mean, I didn't really hear any particular resentment or negativity in this, but this is definitely not right. No, stop. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Fair. Maybe we should push, because it still might have something to do with the body. Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
I don't know. Should we keep pushing? We're a cop. We gotta do stuff. Get away from whom? You can't be super just letting everything go. We kind of might have to push on some things.
You know whom?
I don't.
But a sliver of accusation in her words.
You mean me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Oh my God, what has this man done? Alright, I won't push. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
So then did Gart lie? But why didn't you call the police? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
What does the union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Is it?
Garbage.
I think he already told us that, I believe. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? He already told us that, so we kind of know. And I don't think you have the right to be saying any of that kind of nonsense, sir. You're barely an authority of yourself. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me why exactly Tell me why exactly did you leave a corpse hanging in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? Just push on.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Okay.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Nah, I mean...
Don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't know anything, then she doesn't know anything. There's no point in pushing. I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Fair. Alright, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my bat?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
No, I mean, have you seen my actual badge? It's missing.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Okay.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
This is true.
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Have you seen my gun?
No, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Dang, she stops hesitantly. Not sure if she should continue.
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I do, actually. I want to know just how trash we are and what we did. And what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Yeesh. This man just is a tornado of just sadness and nonsense.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Jeez, this man needs help beyond measure.
People tried to back away from you or even slip out of the door, but you screamed. I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me.
Oof.
You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
This, oh man, it's just with every conversation, we just learn how much more broken and in need of just help this man really is. And the game is not letting me fix him at all. Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
But did you know what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big butts cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Interesting. What about my uniform? Was I wearing one?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
I see.
Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, two police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good. One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way to the window and pulls the curtains apart. Roaches scatter as the light comes in. God damn. Officer Michelle Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing, then at an identical suit frame on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of there. He turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days.
Huh? I have no idea what that was about. Okay. I think I got everything I need. Thanks. Let's not. This lady is not a fan of ours.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Boy, I'll call you if you want. Wait, why does she seem angry with me? I mean, she's already kind of said, but...
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Yeah. Wait. Before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
The skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Okay.
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I had seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
And what song was that?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
I'm sorry about that.
To hell with that song.
I'm sorry.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
Jeez. is that really something he's like decided, or is that just what she's saying? That's gonna be crazy.
Cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Jeez.
And then scream something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
Just apologize. We're bad. Oh no.
Toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers.
I mean, you just did, but
sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
wait, police documents?
The ones I had to rent out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Oh.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I was not a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Right. Thanks for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
No, I'm done with the radio for now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox.
Yeah, I know. Let's close the door and get out of here. Oh, that was just a lot of tragedy. What else? Track down our gun and badge, pay for damages. We still gotta find who did this, who, reported the call. Still gotta get the body down. Whew, okay. I don't even know where's a good place to place these. Our hand-eye coordination can help us shoot down the body, probably. Endurance, take the blows, don't let the world kill you. We can add some to this, or we can improve our hand-eye coordination. Just in case, I'd rather buff up our fighting just in case we really do need to fight that dude, because I think shooting the belt is going to be our kind of last resort for the moment. So let's try and get buff so that we can maybe punch that guy if we got it. Level it up. And we're going to accept that. Oh, we got map stuff. What's going on? I can't get to. Physical instrument. Yeah. These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now. Okay. I think we're gonna call it for now and get back to it. Still don't have the body down. Have not gotten to the harbor. Have not really done anything. We just keep finding out a lot of information. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff that's helping us to get to that point. But we really haven't done anything. So we'll come back and try and hopefully,